4,000 miles to get here to see the petrified tree, the single greatest attraction at Yellowstone National Park. Wouldn't you know it? So how was your experience?
Oh, that's coffee. Boy, today is not my day.
She's looking for the wipes.
And I pull out the coffee creamer. It's just been one of those days. Almost stepped on a snake. Well, let me backtrack. Taking a picture in the fog this morning. I didn't realize that buffalo really can be as quiet as they can be. They snuck up on me. I was about 20 feet away, and I would have never known they were there had I not heard a hoof print hit the pavement. I was scared to turn around.
I was scared.
I turned around, and there were two buffaloes coming down the side of the mountain. And so they started, I stood so still except for my heart beating. That's a wonder that didn't scare them coming out of my chest. Anyway, so we get to Gardner, and we were a little bit anxious to see some elk. We ended up spotting some. So trying to chase the elk with my getup, I nearly stepped on a snake. Then by the time I get set up with my big boy gear, I take my shots. I decide that the elk have moved close enough to where I don't need the big boy gear anymore. So I'm going to take little mama camera here and try to hold on to big boy at the same time I'm shooting pictures with my camera, the little mama. The big boy gear goes rolling down the hill. Really? It scares me out of my mind. All I can think about, and right before me are about, what'd you say, about 10 elk?
Yep.
Including babies and mamas.
Yep.
Babies and mamas. They're in the water. The babies are just beginning to lay down for their little afternoon nap of whatever they do. All I heard myself say was, "Oh." I didn't say it like that. We're not going to try to describe how it really.
This is not the dramatized version.
No. I guess Dwayne should be telling you the story because it'd probably be more interesting. Then I could see the camera rolling down the hill. All I could think about was, oh my God, it's going to fall flat down at the feet of the mama elk, and they say you don't mess with the mama and her babies because they will come after you. So, all I heard was this migration of hooves and what sounded like thunder in my ears because everything was just really, I don't know how you describe it in your mind, how it happens, but in one sense it felt like slow motion, in the other sense it was like everything was so quick I couldn't get a grip on what was actually happening. All the elk had turned around and looked at me with the most bewildered look, and they stopped. They probably went about 20 feet, and they turned around, every one of them, standing in the river, standing on the other banks, and they just gave me the most bewildered look in their little eyes. And I felt so bad for disturbing them. I was like, I'm sorry. But then on the other hand, I look at Dwayne, and he's standing there on the side of the hill looking down at the camera like, oh no. And I'm thinking, $4,000 of rental equipment just went down the hill. Yep. And I couldn't catch it. So I'm ready to go after it, and he's telling me to just wait until everybody calms down. And I had to wait because I didn't want the mama elk come after me or him. Yeah. And thankfully it only rolled about 10 feet down, and it actually landed on a tree, on one of the sagebrush trees that was jutting out the side of the little hill there. It landed there. So I kind of caught my breath, and then I started crying because I felt so bad.
So let me summarize all this for you. Oh my God! And then so yeah, it was about 15 feet down the hill that the camera equipment went, so we were able to get it. The camera equipment was just fine, a little dusty, but everything still works just fine, and it's not tore up or anything. So Did you find the wipes?
I found the wipes.
Did you put the coffee creamer back?
I put the coffee creamer back.
All
You don't want to go in that bathroom.
You might clarify that a little bit.
It wasn't.
Hey guys, we're at Tower Falls. We're down in the canyon here. We are on the northeast side of Yellowstone, and we have just hiked down to the river from seeing the falls, and it's beautiful down here, absolutely beautiful. Hey guys, we just spotted a buffalo down here by the river. We're gonna try and get a shot of him.
Spotted a buffalo down here by the river. We're going to try and get a shot. We just spotted a buffalo down here by the river. Buffalo.
3, 2.
We just spotted a buffalo down here. We just spotted a buffalo down here by the river. We're going to try and get a shot.
All right.
He's wagging his tail.
Okay.
Spotted a buffalo down. We just spotted a buffalo down here by the river. We're going to try and get a shot.
Hey guys, we just spotted a buffalo down here by the river. Kiba, Freddy, ini Buffy Roo, ini Snappy Picky.